Hi friends, welcome to CNR English Academy. இன்னைக்கு சண்டே ஸ்பெஷலில் PGTRBயில் யூனிட் 10 பார்க்க போகிறோம். அதாவது பார்ட் 24 பார்க்க போகிறோம். யூனிட் 10ல் 7th and 8th யூனிட்ஸ் வில்லியம் எம்சனோட த 7th டைப் ஆஃப் ஆம்பிகுட்டி அண்ட் நார்த்ரப் ஃப்ரையோட த ஆர்ச்டைப்ஸ் ஆஃப் லிட்ரேச்சர், அதோட இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் MCQs அண்ட் PGTRBயில் அதிலிருந்து கேட்ட கொஸ்டின்ஸ், மாடல் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் அதையுமே பார்க்க போகிறோம். பிடிஎஃப்ஸ் வேணும்னு நினைக்கிறவங்க அதுக்கான டீட்டெயில்ஸ் எல்லாமே டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் கொடுத்துருக்கோம், நீங்கள் பார்த்து வாங்கிக்கலாம். அண்ட் பார்ட் 23 வரைக்கும் லிங்க் இருக்கும், பார்க்காதவங்க பார்த்து யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகே, மூவ் ஆன் டு த கொஸ்டின்ஸ். ஃபஸ்ட் ஒன், கொஸ்டின் நம்பர் 1லேருந்து அப் டு 25 வரைக்கும் வில்லியம் எம்சனோட த 7th டைப் ஆஃப் ஆம்பிகுட்டியிலேருந்து இருக்கும். First question, who is William Empson? Options are English literary critic, belongs to modern age, student of I.A. Richards, all the above. Correct option is option D, all the above. Next one, new criticism is the movement started in dash. Options are America, Canada, London, Greek. Correct option is option A, America. Next one, 7 types of ambiguity was first published in dash. Options are 1928, 1929, 1930, 1931. Correct option is option C, 1930. Next one, having more than one indeterminate meaning is called dash. Options are ambiguity, archetypes, sensibility, ambiguous. Correct option is option A, ambiguity. Next one, the first type of ambiguity is dash. Options are context, idea, invented interpretation, metaphor. Correct option is option D, metaphor. Next one, when opposites making or creating a new idea is the example of dash. Options are first type ambiguity, second type ambiguity, third type ambiguity, fourth type ambiguity. Correct option is option B, second type ambiguity. Next one, third type of ambiguity is dash. Options are pun, binary opposition, opposites, metaphor. Correct option is option A, pun. Pun. Next one, Freudian slip is the example of dash ambiguity. Options are first type, second type, third type, fourth type. Correct option is option D, fourth type. Next one, the fifth type of ambiguity relates to dash. Options are words leads to different thoughts, unfortunate confusion, words producing a concrete thought, all the above. Correct option is option D, all the above. Next one, fill it in is the example of dash. Options are third type, fourth type, fifth type, sixth type. Correct option is option D, sixth type. Next one, binary opposition or the 7th type of ambiguity, which is also turns to dash. Options are tension to big fame, answered all the questions, transformations structure of a sentence, none of the above. Correct option is option A, tension to big fame, which is the base and key foundation of new criticism. Options are The seventh type of ambiguity, essay of dramatic poesy, tension in poetry, metaphysical poets. Correct option is option A, the seventh type of ambiguity. Next one. Which is the example have been given by Empson of type 1 ambiguity? Options are Shakespeare's sonnet number 73, Shakespeare's sonnet number 78, Shakespeare's sonnet number 88, Shakespeare's sonnet number 98. Correct option is option A, Shakespeare's sonnet number 73. Next one. Which is the example have been given by Empson of type 2 ambiguity? Options are 3rd century Mr. Wallis of China, 4th century Mr. Wallis of China, 5th century Mr. Wallis of China, 6th century Mr. Wallis of China. Correct option is option B, 4th century Mr. Wallis of China. Next one. A leopard does not change its spot is the example sentence of dash. Options are second type ambiguity, third type ambiguity, fourth type ambiguity, fifth type ambiguity. Correct option is option B, third type ambiguity. Next one. Binary oppositions and also called as dash. Options are internal contradiction, fortune confusion, complexities, external contradiction. Correct option is option A, internal contradiction. Next one. Empson provides a Hopkins dash as an example of poetry to convey an indecision and reverberation in the mind. Options are Windover, Carrier Comfort, Felix Randall, The Sea and the Shylock. Correct option is option A, Windover. Next one. The Windover is dedicated to dash. Options are Jesus Christ, the five nuns, the poet, none of these. Correct option is option A, Jesus Christ. Next one. The most ambiguous can be conceived. Empson takes up the dash type of ambiguity in his essay. Options are 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Correct option is option D, 7th. Next one. New criticism is also called dash. Options are objective criticism, intrinsic criticism, both A and B, none of these. Correct option is option C, both A and B. Next one. In the following, who is not relates to British new critics? Options are T.S. Eliot, Alan Tate, A.V.A. Richards, William Empson. Correct option is option B, Alan Tate. Next one. American new critics are also called dash. Options are Vanderbilt University scholars, Southern agrarians, both A and B, none of these. Correct option is option C, both A and B. Next one. So up to 25 வரைக்கும் questions வந்து PGTRBல இந்த டாபிக்கு ரிலேட்டடான questions கொடுத்துருக்குறோம். Okay, move on to the questions. Who is the author of the critical essay, The 7 Types of Ambiguity? இந்த question PGTRB 2015ல கேட்டிருக்காங்க. Options are George Herbert, Herbert Reed, William Empson, Kenneth Burke. Correct option is option C, William Empson. Next one. Who says use of poetry is to convey an indecision and its reverberation in the mind? Options are Dr. Richards, Richard Carriage, David Punter, William Empson. இந்த question PGTRB 2013ல கேட்டிருக்காங்க. Correct option is option D, William Empson. Next one. The contradictory impulses that arise out of the 7 type of ambiguity. PGTRB 2017 கேட்ட ஒரு question. Options are lost sight of the conflict and the poet status their reconciliation could not be reconciled by the poet or mere stylistic devices employed by the poet lead to reconciled by the poet. Correct option is option A, lost sight of the conflict and the poet status their reconciliation. Question number 26 இருந்து up to 50 வரைக்கும் Northrop Fryeோட The Archetypes of Literature அப்படின்ற டாபிக்ல இருந்து இருக்கும். Move on to the questions. In literary criticism, the term archetype denotes dash. Options are action, character types, themes and images, all the above. Correct option is option D, all the above. Next one. Which was the first book written by Northrop Frye, whom be the fame of the world? Options are Fearful Symmetry, a study of William Blake in 1947, Anatomy of Criticism, The Fables of Identity, none of these. Correct option is option A, Fearful Symmetry, a study of William Blake in 1947. Next one. Herman Northrop Frye has divided the essay into dash parts. Options are 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct option is option C, 3. Next one. In this essay, Sir Frye critically analyzes literature against the backdrop of dash. Options are rituals and myths, classical work, philosophy, none of these. Correct option is option A, rituals and myths. Next one. The first part deals with the concept of dash. Options are archetypal criticism, analysis, modern prominence, theories and techniques. Correct option is option A, archetypal criticism. Next one. The inductive method of analysis of a test. Which part it relates to? Options are first, second, third, none of these. Correct option is option B, second. Next one. The third part focuses on the dash. Options are deductive method of analysis, mythology, both A and B, none of these. Correct option is option A, deductive method of analysis. Next one. On the whole, all the methods falls under dash. Options are structural criticism, historical criticism, meaningful criticism, none of these. Correct option is option A, structural criticism. Next one. Which method signifies a journey from specific to general? Options are structural, inductive, deductive, both A and B. Correct option is option B, inductive. Next one. Northrop Frye associated to dash. Options are Canadian literature, French literature, Roman literature, Greek literature. Correct option is option A, Canadian literature. Next one. Which was not written by Sir Frye? Options are Anatomy of Criticism, Rhetorical Criticism, Ethical Criticism, Psychological Criticism. Correct option is option D, Psychological Criticism. Next one. According to Sir Frye, how many kinds of spears are there? Options are 5, 10, 15, 20. Correct option is option A, 5. அது என்னென்ன அந்த 5 அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 5 spheres. First one, human, animal, vegetation, mineral and water. Next one. Canadian literature relates to Garrison mentality. The term Garrison coined by dash. Options are Alan Tate, William Empson, I.A. Richards, Northrop Frye. Correct option is option D, Northrop Frye. Next one. New criticism and formalism are replaced by dash. Options are archetypal criticism, 4 kinds of meaning, romanticism, none of these. Correct option is option A, archetypal criticism. Next one. 4 genres, that is tragedy, romance, comedy, satire, relates to, that is not your, for, F-O-U-R, dash. The options are months, seasons, fruits, birds. Correct option is option B, seasons. Next one. The examples of the archetypes of Arcadian images are dash. Options are Andrew Marvell's Green World, Shakespeare's Forest Comedies, both A and B, none of these. Correct option is option C, both A and B. Next one. Starlit dome is the illustration of an image of archetype. Confess. Options are exactly yes, exactly no, not sure, absolutely no. Correct option is option A, exactly yes. Next one. Literary criticism is a dash. Options are science, maths, economics, history. Correct option is option A, science. Next one. In the tragic vision of life, the combination of the sea and beast images give us dash. Options are blue whale, hippopotamus, leviathan, different waterborne monsters. Correct option is option C, leviathan. Next one. Which was not written by Northrop Frye? Options are Anatomy of Criticism, The Fables of Identity, Practical Criticism, Books about Western Literature. Correct option is option C, Practical Criticism. Next one. The ogre and the witch are the subordinate characters from the myth, and these are the examples of dash. Options are archetypes of satire, archetypes of comedy, archetypes of tragedy and elegy, archetypes of romance. Correct option is option A, archetypes of satire. Next one. How many essays are there in Anatomy of Criticism? Options are 2, 4, 6, 8. Correct option is option B, 4. And இந்த கொஸ்டின்ல இருந்து up to 50 வரைக்கும் PGTRBயில் கேட்ட கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இந்த டாப்பிக்கு ரிலேட்டடாக இருக்கிறத பார்க்க போகிறோம். Northrop Frye's criticism is not based on dash. This question which was asked in the year 2015 PGTRB. Options are meaning, content, moral, text. Correct option is option C, moral. Next one. Zenith, summer and marriage are, triumph phase are dash. PGTRB 2017 கேட்ட ஒரு question. Options are myths of apotheosis and of entering into paradise, myths of revival and resurrection, myths of fall, myths of the return chows. Correct option is option A, myths of apotheosis and of entering into paradise. Next one. According to Frye, the pastoral name Lycidas is equivalent to dash. PGTRB 2017 கேட்ட ஒரு question. Options are Apollos, Saint Peter's, David, Adonis. Correct option is option D, Adonis. Okay friends, up to this I conclude. இதே மாதிரி ஒரு நல்ல வீடியோவில் உங்களை நான் மீட் பண்ணுறேன். Thank you friends. Thanks for watching.